Hey FG fam, let me talk to you. Yeah, JC here today from Fittest Gamers, and today I present to you all what WWE 2K25's The Island might look like, an NBA 2K City comparison. So NBA 2K has what they call the city. For us wrestling fans, we're going to have something new coming to our way soon, and that is in WWE 2K, we're going to have The Island, which is a free roam city pretty much, where tons of different things that you could do. So I have gameplay here showing you all what The Island might have. I want to compare the city to what The Island may have, break it down, show you different things you could do, from go-karting to playing basketball, to getting your attributes up, to buying different gear or attire, where in WWE, instead of playing basketball, you're going to be wrestling. You're going to be doing quests, buying attires for your superstars. Who knows, increasing your attributes in the gym, different things that you could do. And I'm going to show you all that in this video as I break this down. And we're going to also talk about what the island has that we've seen recently, you know, like the different sections of the island. So without further ado, let's get this show on the road and let's break down the island and what it may look like. What do we have here? This is called the city in 2K, which is essentially what the island will be. And it has tons of different things that you could do, from walking around to looking at different stores that you could buy apparel in, as well as even working out, and in this case in NBA 2K, a basketball card to play basketball, which we will assume, or I will assume, that in WWE 2K25 there will be a ring there. When you see a court, there will be several rings where you could match up and do one-on-ones against other opponents or other players in this universe that we're playing in, this city that we're in, this spectacular thing that I've never seen before in any game before, you know, a wrestling free roaming game. Pretty excited to see that. And you know, as I said, there's stores. What could you do in these stores? You could buy clothes, different attires, different apparels, get tattoos, get haircuts. For example, this store I'm walking in now, you could find an alter ego attire, buy a costume for your superstar or for your basketball player. Whatever it is that you please, it's all here, and it varies. All the different things varies of the different things you could do. The apparel is not going to make you a better basketball player or a better wrestler, but there is something cool that we're going to come across right now. As we see right there, some Gatorade section. It'll be like a gym, and pretty much in this gym, you know, and this is the art of shooting right here, is pretty much like practicing, taking shots and whatnot. Just like in the wrestling game, there might be a gym where you could practice and do grapples or whatnot too. And here we have a gym, an open gym, where you could test your strength, increase your speed, increase your strength and agility. So pretty much, I'm 100% positive we're going to get this in the island as well, so you could work out, have an immersive workout, as well as hydrate right after, which I mean, maybe the superstar needs it if there's a fatigue system or whatnot. So you have the courts, which would be rings, different stores you could go to, a gym obviously, and then we have affiliations. You see there to the bottom right of the screen, 360 feet away, and it keeps going down the closer I get. You could join an affiliation. Yes, join an affiliation. That's like the Judgment Day, perhaps. You know, you could join a different kind of a stable, so to speak, and you could join your Damage Control, Judgment Day, the Bloodline, different kinds of ones that you could join. You just come here, you know, you talk to the persona there, and it's going to give you a choice to join which affiliation you want. So there's a tons of features that are similar in the city that will be added to the island. So I mean, this is what it looks like. In 2K, they have advanced from having skateboards and motorcycles to go-karts and even big trucks, like we see right there, right on cue. Big trucks, so, or cars, whatever you want to call that. But there are many different things you can do. You just pop up the map here, and it has a queue here. You could pretty much set up a waypoint to wherever it is that you want to go. Click X on it, it'll set a waypoint, and there you have it. You see the little star. Yeah, that's the waypoint that I set up. I mean, there really isn't too much for it. I mean, for the wrestling game, I think it's going to be pretty cool. They do have fast travel, so we're definitely going to see that in the, you know, in the island. You get to choose where it is that you want to go on these different sections. As we had mentioned earlier in the video, we have different things. You know, we have, the thing is Dead Man Island, I believe is what I had said. The gyms, you have the Arcade of Tomorrow, the Temple of Ancestors, the Deadlands is what it's called actually. So I mean, different things that you could join. These are the different sections of the island that I was just stating there. So I mean, you know, you fast travel, go wherever it is that you want to go. That's really much there is. I mean, it's cool. It's going to be something entirely different. I do not know what to expect. Probably some little side quest. I do hope, since WWE games tend to be laggy online when you face another user, I hope that, the rings they have, like here we have the basketball courts, when they do have the rings set across, I hope that you could face like a computer just to like do daily challenges. It doesn't have to be an actual human. Also, I don't know how popular the island is going to be. It's not like WWE games have been amazing in the past years when it comes to the online. So, and this is an example of what a part of the island would look like. Let's say this was the Deadlands, like where Undertaker's at. Be pretty cool because it has different things that you can see. It's very cool, very graphically inclined, very beautiful, I would say. The scenic views are absolutely amazing. And yeah, I mean, different things you could do, we're going to show you go-karting later on. There's different little things that you could do, some fun stuff on the side. I don't like doing them, honestly. I just like getting straight into the action. So they have go-kart racing in WWE games like they do here in 2K. It's not something I would do, but I want to make my superstar the best overall possible, so I'll be grinding that out. But for the most part, this is what it is. They have a casual court there where you go and play for fun. I just don't know what to expect. We haven't seen too much. We just seen them roaming around, and you see here there's tons of different users here at the same time, which is pretty cool. I don't know what to expect out of this in a WWE game. Never did I think we were going to get something called The Island. In 2K it's called The City, and WWE is called The Island. Shout out to Roman Reigns, because if it wasn't for him, we'd probably never get The Island. So yeah, that's for the most part what this will look like. This is what The Island would most probably look like, rather than the city. It's called The Island, but tons of good things, cool things as well. I hope they do add things as the year progresses. That's what 2K does as well. I hope it's not just let's put it up day one and leave it there. No, I hope they do add more stuff. But for the most part, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I think a lot is possible when it comes to The Island. The sky is the limit. They just have to do it right. But yeah, that's what I have here to show you all. Now we're going to get back to the gameplay, talk some shop, and let me show you guys that. The go-kart thing I had mentioned, I might as well show you that too, right? That's pretty cool. So look at some go-kart stuff, little mini games they do. They have leaderboards there we just saw. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, there are tons of different features that we're probably going to see in WWE 2K25's The Island that's probably different from the NBA 2K25's The City. Nonetheless, they're going to be very similar. There's going to be some comparisons that we can make. So this is an ideal thing to look at, looking at this kind of gameplay before we head into WWE. And what I'm going to show you here now real quick is, yeah, go-karting. We're going to go go-karting. This is an example of many games they could add in The Island. We have go-karting. Who knows? Maybe they have arcades where you could play old wrestling games. Like, the sky's the limit with the things they could add to The Island, and I'm all for every single one of them. They could probably have also different gyms for different styles of wrestlers, high flyers, technical wrestlers. You could do different things in different gyms, learn different maneuvers. I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm all for it. You have rings all across the island, possibly different quests that you could do, like, oh, face this person in this part of the island, or go here and do this. Like, the sky's the limit with everything they could do. Or maybe relive past matches, go to the Dead Man Island, go to the Undertaker's like tomb area, and like replay the Undertaker match, in WrestleMania 20 where you defeat the Undertaker. I'm just giving you an example of things they could do, like rewrite history. They're already doing that in the showcase mode, so why not do it in The Island too? I mean, none of us know what we're gonna expect. Like, we don't know what to expect, what we're gonna get, because there is nothing revealed from it. No gameplay really, just some small details, but Day one's almost here. So who knows what we're going to get, and I'm absolutely excited, which is why we're doing this. I'm playing 2K25, the NBA, because we have a city version here. We have the island version here, what it would look like, what it will play like when you're free roaming and stuff. And maybe many WWE users, they don't know about NBA 2K's The City, but now, I'm showing you this because this is what it could possibly look like. You have a map. The map breaks down different places you could go. There's fast travel, different things that you could do. Fast travel from part A to part B, different locations you could go to. You don't need to walk entirely. And as I showed you earlier, they have the skateboards, the bikes, the trucks, the go-karts. It's endless. All the shops that you could go to, buy different gear, get tattoos, get a haircut. I mean, accessories. The sky's the limit with what they could do with the island. So I wanted to do this to break it down, have some type of comparison. I hope you all found this informative. I hope you all enjoy this. A little different, It's not WWE gameplay precisely, but it is going to be soon WWE gameplay, because pretty soon we're going to be able to do this in WWE. So thank you all so much. We're so close. We're almost there. We're almost there. We are just less than 10 days away for WWE 2K25's early access release, and IJC will be breaking it down entirely. Keep in mind, there is a name change coming towards the end of March. You know, this channel, Fit as Gamers, will continue to carry on through TikTok and Instagram and eventually make a different page for it. But, I'm doing all the work lately. It's just me, so why not incorporate my personal Instagram, Dream Chaser JC, into this YouTube channel, and we're going to call it Dream Chaser JC entirely. Have a new persona. Who knows what I want to do next in life? You don't know where I'm headed. And if I could create a fan base, we could reach different heights, different goals, succeed in absolutely everything we do, and crush the day as the days go by, day by day, win them each one, win every single day, get 1% better. And that's the whole purpose of Dream Chaser JC. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all found this extremely informative. As I always say in my videos, remember that God is good, God is real, miracles do happen, God is alive. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the good Lord above. Remember Hulk Hogan saying, say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters. And John Cena's mantra of never give up, and you could absolutely succeed in everything that you would like to do in life. Never give up. That is the absolute key. Head on straight, look forward, never look back. Think positive at all times. So God bless you all. And then as Dusty Rhodes says, get a dream, hold on to it, and shoot for the stars. If I said it right, please, somebody let me know in the comment section. So God bless you all. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. And from my part of the world, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and good evening, Vietnam. JC from Fit as Gamers, we're officially logging out, baby. Please cue the static.